Hi, my name is Janai Lane, and I'm the founder of Spirit Coach Training. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a particular ascended master. And a lot of times we don't think of Our Lady of Guadalupe that way, but she is a master, and she is really a master of all people, especially oppressed peoples. And she often appears in areas where there has been war or genocide or very, you could say, awful things done at the hands of human beings. And she comes and she brings great compassion and great healing as a result. And we can learn so much from her. And when I first was introduced to her, it was on a journey when I went to New Mexico to Chimayo, which is much like the Lords of America. And people make pilgrimages to Chimayo, this little chapel where miracle healings happen, because in the earth is this little hole in the center of the chapel, and that hole is holy dirt. And it is this healing energy. It's like a portal when you stand in that room, and you can feel this extreme transmission of healing and compassion and love. It's incredible. And when I first went to Chimayo, I got out of my car, literally just opened the rental car door, and I was just overcome with this wave of compassion. I just felt so held and so embraced and so accepted, so much so I could bring my deepest wounds, my most darkest vulnerable places, and be comfortable with allowing that to rise to the surface, to come out, to be held and loved and digested back into love by Our Lady of Guadalupe. And when I was sitting in the chapel praying to her, she began to speak to me. And I was curious. I had been curious of why so many healings happen. And she said to me, Janai, when people are open in prayer and receptivity, healings can happen because angels and God can enter here. And then she went on to give me this prayer, and it's a prayer that is very, very close to my heart. It's really helped me, and I'd love to share it with you in the hopes that it may support you too. And this is the prayer. It's very short. She says, Madonna of Grace, you go by so many names. May you whisper in my ear the breath of God so many times that I may not forget my true nature. Amen. Madonna of Grace, you go by so many names. May you whisper in my ear the breath of God so many times that I may not forget my true nature. Amen. So I hope you can take that prayer with you and take the energy of Our Lady of Guadalupe as an ascended master that is really here to show us how to walk with compassion, to embrace our hurt places with compassion, to hold them in love until they're digested back into love. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you can join us on this new journey as we walk with the Ascended Masters. I'm so excited to be with you and to guide you as we're guided by the Masters. Namaste.